So we have identified these major ones last time. So we'll just review. So this one is
It's the architron.
come again.
Arch.
Is this the arch?
Ascending
Yeah, this is the ascending aorta. Okay, and the arch is here. This is the aortic arch. And the one that goes down is already the descending aorta. So it goes down here at the back, going down here. So this one is still the descending aorta. But at this portion of the descending aorta, so you call this as abdominal aorta. Right, correct. And you can see here we identified these three branches last time, right? So this one is brachycephalic. This one is left common carotid. Now note here that this goes up here. So if you identify this as left common carotid, it's the same thing as going up here, the left common carotid also. So this one is your brachycephalic trunk. So it divides into two. As you can see, this one goes up and the other goes here. So this one would then be
the right common carotid.
Right common carotid, correct. And then the branch also going this way is your
The right subclavian.
right subclavian artery. Okay. Now this is your left subclavian artery. So it's the same as this. It's left subclavian artery also. Okay. Now we identified this here as
The left pulmonary trunk. Or pulmonary trunk. No.
okay, pulmonary trunk, yes. This is, or you may call this as common pulmonary artery, or the pulmonary trunk. So this is an artery, remember. So this is the left pulmonary artery, and this one is the right pulmonary artery. Okay. Now this one is your
Superior vena cava.
superior vena cava, correct. So it drains blood from the lungs. It drains blood from the upper portions and the upper extremities. So the blood coming from here would go down here to this and then to the superior vena cava. So what are the branches here of the superior vena cava? What is this?
Right and left.
This one is left. No, this one is not pulmonary. This one is pulmonary. This one. This is left.
Jugular vein.
No. This one is a jugular vein. You're correct.
Pulmonary,
Left.
left pulmonary vein.
This one is not pulmonary.
Pulmonary artery.
This one is the pulmonary. This would be the pulmonary.
From the
These are the pulmonary.
vena cava.
Now, note here. Please see that this one is not connected in any way here. This is connected through the heart because this one comes from the lungs, okay? This one is connected, but this one goes down here and it's right here. Okay, do you see it? It goes behind these two big blood vessels, so it goes down here. So this is still your right pulmonary artery, left pulmonary artery. But this one are not pulmonaries, okay? This one is your left brachycephalic. This is not an artery, this is a vein. This is left brachycephalic vein. These are pulmonary arteries, but this would be the veins. The vena cava is a vein. Superior vena cava is a vein. Okay, so these are veins also. Because I said they drain the oxygenated blood coming from the head and coming from the upper extremities. All right? So this one is, again,
Brachiocephalic vein, left.
give me the left or right.
Left.
Left. Left brachiocephalic
Vein.
vein. All right? So you have branches here from the left. This one is the left subclavian vein. All right? I would like you to affix the name vein and also right and left if it is a vein. Affix the name artery, and right and left it is if it is an artery. Okay? So this is left. Again? No.
No. Left subclavian.
Left subclavian vein. All right. This one is?
Left common carotid vein.
Sorry.
Left jugular vein. All right. Left jugular vein. Now this, the left jugular and the left subclavian come together as the brachiocephalic, left brachiocephalic vein. All right. Now note here that the left brachiocephalic vein is longer than the right brachiocephalic vein. You got it? So this is right. This is shorter, so it also branches into two. This one is right jugular vein and
The right subclavian.
right subclavian vein. All right. Now note here, it's shown here in this illustration, in this model, showing you that there are two branches of the left, also with the right jugular veins. Okay. Now this one is your internal jugular vein, and that one is your external jugular vein. Then it goes up here to, okay, this one goes to the occipital. This one goes to the facial, right? Facial vein. Okay. This one goes to the, all right, maxillary, and then this goes to the zygomatic vein. Okay. All right. Now let's trace this one down here. What is this one? Axillary. Then this one would be your basilic, right? Basilic vein. Then this one is your cephalic vein, right? And then this one becomes now your brachial vein, all right? And then you have here, they would branch. This one is your radial vein, and then you have your ulnar vein. Very good. Okay, let's trace this one, the veins also. This one is your, the whole length of this is inferior vena cava. So even if I put here, the sticker here, or anywhere, this one is the whole length of it is your inferior vena cava. Even if I put the sticker there, it's inferior vena cava. Okay? Now, you have branches here. This one goes to the
Hepatic.
yes, the hepatic veins. Yeah, you have this one going inside. This one now would be your hepatic portal veins. This one would be your common hepatic veins. All right. Now, this one. What about this one? What vein is this? Were you able to identify it?
Is it the gastric?
Gastric vein, correct. Okay, this one.
Splenic?
Okay, this one is common. This one goes to the renal, correct. This one is your splenic vein. Okay. What about this? Were you able to identify this? What did you? Okay, it's the same as renal. Renal. So this is left and this is right. Renal. Okay. Then this one is splits into two. So you have this
Left common iliac.
left common iliac vein, and then you have the
Internal.
right common iliac vein. Now it branches. You can see the branch, right? One is right internal iliac and the right external iliac. Then this goes down here all the way down. You call this as the
The femoral vein.
great saphenous vein. Right. And then this one, we have the femoral vein. Okay. These are also femoral, but this one is deep femoral. This one is superficial. Okay. And then this one goes down here. This one is your tibial vein, correct? Okay, let's look at the arteries. So we identified some of these arteries earlier. So this one is, again, is the
Right common carotid.
left common carotid. This one is right common carotid. So they split into two. This one is your, it doesn't split, I'm sorry. So this is the left common carotid. This is the left subclavian. They emanate directly from the aortic arch. Okay, so this one goes here as axillary artery. This one, left axillary, correct? This one, okay, brachial artery. Then this one, there is a name for this. You have the
Interosseous artery.
The saphenous.
yeah, the interosseous. Let me see. The interosseous is this one. The interosseous, the branch coming from here between these two. So we call this as interosseous. This one is your ulnar and radial artery. Okay. Now let's see here. This one, as I said, this one is your abdominal aorta or dorsal aorta or descending aorta. Now there is one very common branch here, going here and here. What is this
The
one?
celiac trunk.
Okay, the celiac trunk. The celiac trunk. And then what about this?
Inferior mastocytic.
Do you think this is the inferior?
The superior.
This is the superior mesenteric artery. This one, the inferior is this. This one here. This is the inferior mesenteric artery. Okay, and then you have here the
The renal.
left renal artery and the right renal artery. Okay, now from the celiac trunk here, this one goes to the liver.
Hepatic.
Okay, so this is the common hepatic artery. Okay, then this one goes to the right hepatic. This is right hepatic. This is the bigger lobe of the liver, right hepatic. And then this one is the left hepatic. You see that branch? Very small one, but it was just cut. All right. Then this is the gastric artery. All right, so these are mesenteric arteries. Now what about these ones?
The gonadal.
Gonadal arteries, yes. This is left and this is right, gonadal artery. Okay, so we identified this. This is the femoral artery. Okay. This one is the deep femoral. So you have This one is same as the femoral artery. Then this one is your tibial artery. This is your
Anterior.
fibular artery. How about this one? Were you able to identify this?
Like a Senate.
The calcaneal would be this one. This one is the plantar. This one is the how about this? The arching here. This one.
It's a plantar arch or something.
Okay, the plantar arch, artery, and the vein. Okay, and then you have the digital. These are the digital. This one, you have the palmar arch, vein. You have the palmar arch arteries and the digital arteries. Okay. Now let me show you the torso model.